Check it out, Toneking de jour down here. We got a Toneking Imperial, and we put the Royalist right dang inside of it.
So, yeah, how have we got this set up? This is kind of weird. It's crazy.
So like the Toneking pedals have this like kind of feature built into them where if you have another preamp of any kind, especially these synergy ones, you can hook it right up into this preamp, and you can switch between them with this bypass switch. So right now, this is the Imperial, and then if you hit it, you're into the Royalist. So you can get like your Fender sounds on one, and then on the other, you can get all your Marshall sounds.
And we could have set up probably the Friedman within that if we wanted.
I think so.
That's crazy.
I've never tried it 3 deep, but yeah, I mean, and you can do the same thing with the Friedman that you're doing with this. And what's cool too is this will also run. I mean, it's running out of the XLR outs, so everything will go right to front of house. And essentially, the only thing you have to think about when you do this is whenever you bypass this, this is now going through that IR. And this tremolo too. So now you can add tremolo to the Royalist too, or to the Royalist. And then it's this reverb. But what you can do, which is cool, is you can set in the software to whenever you bypass this, you can select the IR that'll be used when it's in bypass. So you could say,
I could put one of the Royalist IRs then.
Exactly. So you could have it when it's on. It's one thing, and then that's all MIDI programmable. So if you had a board with like a MIDI switcher, it wouldn't matter. You could have this go through a greenback when it's on, and you could have this go through the Toneking 112 when this is on.
Right.
So you don't lose any of that. You just have to set it up differently.
Okay.
But like people often ask me which one that I like more, and I don't really have an answer. I like them both, but
they're different.
Here, I tried to set them up kind of similar. Did you kind of tweak this one a little bit?
Yeah, I did.
Let me see if I can get them back to...
My thing is, it's the same as when someone says, do you like a Plexi or a Deluxe Reverb better?
Right.
It's the same difference. It's a different amp for different purposes.
So
it's contextual.
This is the Royalist. This is it set in like the 64 mode, like the JTM 45 mode. And like if I'm using the Royalist, I kind of set it up like a basement.
That sounds good.
That's like, it's still got the Marshall thing, but it's got a little bit of the basement thing.
Yeah.
And this is the Imperial. The Imperial, like, you can't get away from that round thing that Fenders do. And it also has more of a saggy kind of like... on this. Like the Marshall's just more immediate. Not the Marshall, but the Royalist.
So the settings are pretty good on these.
Yeah.
Let's hear the second channel of this. Oh, there we go. Should I get the Royalist or the Imperial? And Imperialum, as I just said, apparently. I say it's contextual.
Yeah, and you like the Imperial a little more. I think you swing towards Fender amps a little bit more often.
I actually probably don't. Because I have that Plexi, like that's my baby.
Right.
But I'd say contextually I'd use something like the Imperial more often. So... But I just think for my purposes, like the gigs I do, the round thing just kind of works more in my favor.
Yeah.
But like the Royalist, like the lead channel on that thing is so good. And like I kind of want to set up a board with both if I'm going to be dead honest.
I mean, that's the thing. And you wouldn't even need like gain pedals,
If I could have channel 1 of the Imperial and channel 2 of the Royalist, I'm in one box, I'm set.
Toneking.
Yeah.
Please make one. Yeah, I've thought about that a lot too. I mean, and I really like people dog on this second channel, but like
No, it's great. It's like a
sounds
tweed
awesome.
bassman.
You have to like, in my opinion, I don't like running the mid bite super high.
Okay.
I think when you do, it starts turning into something else. But like to me, like right there, that's pretty like tweed meets bassman.
If I boost that with like I boost that on my gig with like my Love Pedal Amp 11 or my
Yeah.
Zen Drive, and it's like stupid tone.
Yeah, I mean, I love that sound.
Come on, man.
And it's got just the right amount of mid range. If you do too much of that mid push thing, it gets tube screamer esque. This to me is like,
So wait, if you had to pick one,
well, here I won't pick one, but I'll tell you because I have two boards. I think as you guys have already seen with each of them on there.
yeah.
If I had to build a board where I didn't have any overdrive pedals, or it had to be smaller, and maybe I only had like a boost or something, Royalist every time, because the Royalist can sound its gain is because of the way the two channels are set out. I can set one for like edge of breakup, and then I can set the other one for like more heavier stuff.
Yeah,
and then
okay,
you can
yeah.
just use your volume knob. If I was gonna, I think if
Wait.
if I was gonna build a regular pedal board like this one, I'd do the Imperial, because the Imperial can end up being more versatile, because it can kind of be whatever you need it to be with pedals. Whereas the Royalist, kind of like, even if you put any one of these pedals in front of it, it still sounds like the Royalist.
I think with the Royalist, I want to note like that gain on it is perfect.
I agree. I mean, like
it does the thing.
you plug right in,
So let's set up the second channel of the Royalist. How would you set? You've got the first channel there, and it sounds great.
Yeah, I always like setting up the second channel on the middle mode.
And I guess is that like a 50 watt?
It's like the more like the plexi side, instead of the 1970 is supposed to be more like,
It's like a super lead,
think,
super bass.
Yeah, you'd think 1970 would mean plexi, but I like it.
Yeah, man. Come on. That sounds great. What do you have this kind of always on verb, and this is your favorite algorithm. I'm going to call it, whether you choose it or not. You always have this. What is that sound?
Well, I got this.
What is that?
Yeah, this is kind of like, I mean, technically the verb from the Toneking is on a little bit. I could turn that off, but it's just all the eventide. So there's a tape delay, and it's going quarter note, dotted eighth. And then there's just a spring reverb. I can turn off the delay.
Yeah, that sounds good. And this is set to be, this is stereo, right?
Yeah, this is all stereo. So like, I don't think I understood the eventide until I started using it in stereo.
Okay.
I think it just wants to live in stereo. Every algorithm has a stereo configuration built into it. But the reverb in the Toneking's pretty cool too. I have it pretty subtle. But that's it.
Let's turn off that delay and hear the reverb straight. That sounds good.
It stays out of the way, and also like you'll notice, so nothing's on, right?
Oh yeah.
The minute you turn on this reverb, I remember our pal Ren mentioned this. It sort of makes the tone spread.
Yeah.
Like it adds something to the tone of the initial thing. Nope, not if you hit the tremolo.
Yeah, it gives it an extra 5%, right?
Yeah, it adds like I think some of the trebly of it. That's why, man, I always have it on, even when I'm using other.
I do the same thing. It's just very subtle.
Yeah, and then it's like even that is a pretty good little spring. I mean, it's not going to be as good as.
So let me get a video here of your settings, because I'm going to plug in and I'm going to set it how I would set it, which is similar yet different.
Yeah, I
guess that's upside down.
Essentially, I think every single one of these channels is going through the Toneking IR, the like 112 combo IR.
Okay.
I've tried them all. I like that one because it tends to work across all of them really well.
That's what I found as well.
And I think like front of house guys and stuff, it's better for them that I'm sending them like not a ton of different EQ'd stuff, because like I'll use this board for some stuff, and then I'll use my Royalist board for other stuff, and they sound different for sure. Like you can hear even with the same IR, they sound different, but like it's not drastic, you know.
Have front of house guys been happy with your? I tell you, I did a gig the other day with my Imperial. I literally pulled it out of the box, went to the gig, plugged it in. Megan did my sound downtown, and she was out the front. She's like, "That's the best guitar tone I've heard direct."
Nice.
And then she was even like, "Well, what compression are you using? And what's all this and all this?" And I was like, "It's this box."
Yeah.
I was like, this is the change," because she usually hears me bringing different stuff in, but she was like, "Dude, this is insanity. Like, it sounds so much bigger."
Yeah, I get similar things from front of house guys, and I was just telling you earlier, like I had a monitor guy who was like telling me just how much he loved all the stereo effects and like how it just felt in the ears. But yeah, a lot of people I think like them because the thing about like modelers and capture tech or whatever, like a lot of it sounds really great, especially like in this environment, the studio environment, hearing through studio monitors. But a lot of them, they don't like have realistic EQ curves. Like the high end is like way out. Like there's not really a speaker there that's coming in and cutting off all that high end.
Right.
I feel like these instantly what's being output to front of house is like more what you're gonna hear off a mic or what you would hear off even the speaker cab itself. It's cutting a lot of that highs, and it's like kind of it's just like sitting more where you would expect a speaker to. I don't know. Right. I might be wrong, but I've just noticed like right from the get-go, like even if we have a little light speed on.
Hang on, pull that up again.
Yeah.
Just so the fans.
Shot of the guts.
Dude, that's so sick.
Is my favorite compressor.
What is that?
Diamond Comp. I put all these stickers on to mark my settings, and I just never did them.
I noticed that.
Shout out to our friend Chris Benson. Great pedal there. Also, I love that.
A Monarch.
I might need to get it fixed. So Chris, if you see this, can you send me somebody you like in town to fix it? I love that amp though. God dang. But yeah, I mean everything on here. When I built this board is like, there is some Nashville staples on here, which I've been trying to kind of get away from lately, but it's like everybody has these two pedals because they don't sound like anything. They just sound like you. I think that's why we can all use them when we can all sound different.
Right.
But I think like both of them are just so usable. But like, for instance, this is straight into the Imperial.
For the viewers at home, what is that progression?
Or what progression is this?
What is that?
I don't know.
That sounds like the first chord of Susie and the Banshees Spell Down.
You know what's a good chord? Is you do a minor 4, but you keep the major 7 in it. And then that resolves.
Oh.
And that 7 becomes the third.
Wait, can I try that? Wait, hang on. I want to plug in your Strat if that's okay.
Yes. Also,
I'll hand you this.
I play LSL guitars. I should say that on this video. And this is one of them, right here. Boom.
I play Royalist.
Yeah, Rue also makes great guitars. Do you guys know that?
Dude,
Do you know how great a guitars he makes?
Dude, you know.
But also LSL, great guitars.
the guy
too.
who owns Royalist owes me a guitar.
Yeah, same
I've got a
here.
body that's been sitting there for like a year and a half, and I need to do something with it. Finally, I'm just like, all right, this guitar needs made.
Made correct. Well, tell me about this guitar, Rue.
Well, it's my first time playing. It's a pre.
It seems to have pickups.
It's a pre-lawsuit LSL.
Pre-cease and desist.
Pre-cease and desist LSL.
And let's take a moment in the video just to say, Fender, come on, come on.
Can I guess the specs? And we'll
Yes.
see. It's roasted maple.
Correct.
The stripe is mahogany. It looks like a mahogany plug,
I'm not sure.
but it might be walnut.
Sure. Wait, hold on. Let's get. This is
Lily?
NOS.
Okay, so you've got a staggered bridge. Is that a Wilkinson bridge?
I don't know. It might be theirs. They built it like
No, it's a Wilkinson.
Carl Verheyen uses
Yeah,
these,
so-
and I think they set it up with his claw thing.
Yeah. They do staggered. Pickups, I don't. In-house, I guess.
No, these are. I changed them. These are Lawler specials and a low wind Imperial.
Okay.
Yeah,
Strings made of metal.
somewhat. And then like what's cool about too is these the finishes. They put a really light coat of nitro on it, so it feels really. It feels
You can
great.
chew into it.
Yeah, if you yell at it, it runs away. Sonic Blue.
Standard Strat wiring. Is there a split or anything I need to worry about? Okay.
No, standard like HSS.
Okay.
But it actually doesn't split in the in what is that, the second position?
Let's try it pretty stock then. First channel of the old Imperial,
All right.
just on the bridge. Sounds good.
Just put strings on it too, so might need
No, it's great.
some massaging.
All right, so I'll show you where I'd set it. If you don't mind me switching this around a bit.
Switch it around.
So I put the volume a little higher. I put the treble up way more. And the bass up. I go a little more. It's not much, but it's just like a little extra.
Yeah. I do like the first channel a little more broken up.
'Cause to me, that's like a perfect, if I was on a gig, perfect strat sound. I might even put the treble up just a little. Where it fell off the rails. Then what I might do for the second channel, it's honestly, it's not much. It's just a little more gain and the bite up a bunch. To me, that's like a perfect lead channel. Like you don't.
Yeah, the mid bite at like noon. It's almost dumbly.
Yeah. If they made like a Dumble style one of these. Dude, my thing with the Dumble is they're too clean because everyone over filters the power section, so it's just like too hi-fi. So if you increase the caps over the V1 tube, yes, at this level.
Go on.
Yeah, and then
Go
you
on.
underfilter the power supply a bit. It sounds much more realistic as opposed to like a, it sounds like a twin otherwise, and I don't like twins.
Yeah.
Like, I was on a gig the other day, and they're like, oh, we have a twin. I was like, I brought my own amp. And like, we could just use this. So I was like, nah, I'm going to use my own amp. Because I just don't like twins. Like, dude, I plugged into it, put my board through it, was just like, yeah, no, this isn't. It just, I don't know. My brain, it's too much headroom, it's too hi-fi.
Right.
The new ones, I don't like.
Plus,
like
twins are like, they're like
deluxe.
way too alike. They look like each other. It's like hard to tell who's who.
But like, if you give me a high-powered tweed twin.
Oh, yeah. Did you see Bonamassa made like a digital one with Fender? They made a Tone Master.
In his old age, maybe he's getting soft.
He said he likes it more than regular tube amps.
Well, he hasn't tried an Imperial yet, so.
Here you go, Joe.
There's a video of him sitting in with this band in at the Baked Potato, and they're playing like a funk in G, right? Like, and he does this line. Dude, when I hear him in that context, it's always like, he's just like... Like, I wish I could hear him when he's sitting in on some dudes like Greco or Tokai through like a Silverface Deluxe with like a brand new tube screamer or whatever, and he just plays these lines, dude. He just plays this like... I know. I met him once.
Sick.
He was a really like nice dude. He was clearly busy, but he wasn't rude to me.
Yeah, and you were rude to him.
Rude to him.
Yep. All right, here I have a question for you.
Okay.
All right, let's say if you had this rig.
Thanks.
Send me your.
I'd say that. Cheers.
You have half of it. If you had this rig, show me the 4 sounds you'd set up of all 4 of the channels.
Sure. Okay.
So your rhythm channel, like if you had to play a gig with these 4 channels.
I'd set the reverb like a little less than you have it, almost like a slapback.
Okay.
I watched Robin Ford talking about his Dumble setup once years ago, and he said he puts in the effects loop a Dumblator and then a TC2290 at 116 milliseconds, 23% mix, and I've taken that with me my entire life, that you always need to have something on just to thicken the sound, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a preamp or gain pedal. It can be like it could be whatever, but like a reverb or a little delay. It's also just that I love Robin Ford. Like, I think he's the GOAT, so you know what I mean?
Yeah. Or like Zach Wilde, like always has chorus on one side.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. He uses that MXR chorus.
Young Alex knows Zach Wilde.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, his dad went to school for him. Super cool.
Pretty wild. All right, so that would be your first channel. And I think the light speed is on right now, but that's fine.
Well, let me crank off that light speed real quick.
Oh, no, it's off. Great. It's off. Yeah. Nothing else is in the RJM.
Cool. All right, so the way I'd have this set, and I'll give you my reasoning behind the thought. I think everyone sets a strat wrong. I think everyone sets the strat to the bridge pickup, and I think what people should be doing is setting strat to the middle. I think...
Like Jeff Sen.
Go what, sorry?
Like Jeff Sen.
Does he do that?
He builds his guitars around the middle pickup. From what I understand, I could be wrong there.
Don't tell him, but I do the same thing. Anyway, my point is that if you have the middle set really good, right? That should be your stock tone. So and then when you need a little more, I'd go to my bridge. But then when I need it a bit smoother, yeah. So I always set everything around the middle.
Smart. Those in between sounds have a little more sparkle to it.
Yeah. So. You can do all that stuff, I can't. I love that. And then if I go to channel 2, channel 2.
So this will be your like second gain stage.
Yeah. And it's kind of going to be. It's just enough to.
You lost your reverb there too.
I would actually not have reverb on this one. See, to me, it's just I'd actually keep this channel a little dry, just because I on my gigs often can get into a situation where I need to be going. I just need it to be bone stock dry.
Yeah. Well, you could like set up, because like it feels like that's like almost like a lead type tone,
Right.
And you could set up the Royalist as more of your like heavy.
Well, see, this is what I was going to say. So from here, I'd go to the Royalist, right?
And we're on the Royalist now.
And how I'd set
This is the first channel of the Royalist.
this, yeah, I dump all the bass out. So pretty much bass is on like 0. And I set this to like my edge of breakup. So if I go back, I set that as my kind of in between those, right?
All right.
I set it up like the trebles are pretty high. Mid is just above midweight, the bass is off, and the treble is up at like 9 or like 3 p.m. Tiny bit of reverb. The reverb, have you noticed the reverb's different in these?
Yeah, but that's the Imperial reverb.
Yeah. So, to me, that's just like a good, like, if I put on this stuff, you know, I can do like. Back on my fusion chops, it's a nightmare.
Well, the Royalist too is so dynamic. Like you can even play softer and it'll come down.
Yeah, it's. Oh, you can do the Ingve thing. It's kind of actually almost easier to just.
Is that easier in New Balance or can you do it in any shoe?
I only wear New Balance.
You heard it here first, folks.
And Mr. Balance, please reach out.
Yeah, Dr. Balance, but
Dr. Balance, if you will.
Dr. New Balance.
Okay.
Oh, we lost it.
Okay.
All right, so your fourth channel. So now we're on the second channel of the Royalist. I put it in the 1967 mode.
Is these the modes? These are the modes. So
Yeah.
I set it to
70.
I set it to the middle one,
Oh yeah,
and I actually
the Plexi one.
pretty much the same settings. I just actually add in a little bit of bass, so the bass is on like 1. But I'm not warmed up. Fuck.
All right, so just real quick, show us like every like all
Sure.
4 channels like in order.
So, and now will be the test. So here's the clean. And then here would be,
That's the first channel of the Royalist.
then go to channel 3.
That's
Channel 2 of the Imperial. And then it's weird because like I think a lot of people think of gain in like you've got to think of gain staging in a board, right? And I know you do, and how gain's structured. But a lot of people would look at it as like low, medium, high, and then like highest gain. But I just look at this thing as like flavors of gain. Like that's why everyone's like, why do you have so many overdrives? It's like, well, it's different flavors of it. You know what I mean? It's different genres of drive. Like I'm always thinking like that. So having this for me is like, although these are kind of similar, like
they're pretty distinctly different.
Yeah, that's the thing. You can notice like how much different channel 2 is here. Channel 2 here is very full and round. Whereas this is a lot more direct. Like this is better.
Yeah, like that's like that for that stuff. It's gonna cut a lot more. Yeah.
But it doesn't work. Whereas on this,
Yeah.
I used to play in hardcore bands.
Yeah.
As you can maybe tell.
Yeah, I think with the drive, it matters.
Yeah.
The character matters.
You can get your Scott Henderson on. You know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can show you. I can show you one Jimmy Herring lick. Have you ever learned that little harmonica thing he does?
Yeah, I watched that video, the Guitar World video from days ago. Dude, there's this one thing of him playing with Commander Cody. Is it Commander Cody? Colonel Bruce Hampton, sorry. Commander Cody in the Ozone, that's a different thing. Colonel Bruce Hampton, and he plays this one lick, and this is about quarter speed, but it's like...
All approach notes.
Yeah, it's just like... However he does it. He's such a monster. So I think with these, the way I think about it is just like, and like, you know, hopefully more versions come out. Like, I'd love to see like, kind of like a, like if I could have any, this is an interesting question I always pose myself with gear, because I'm always thinking about like what works for like what I need, and I guess that's how, I think it's selfish, but that's how I think of gear. What works for what I need. It would be so sick to me to see like a Toneking that's like a Vox and a Matchless and like a train wreck rock, like maybe Express, like in one box. Like those are your 3 channels. It'd be cool to see like a Dumble one.
Maybe a Vox one or something.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, you know, like channel 1's like a Vox, like a Matchless on channel 2, and maybe like a train wreck on the 3rd. Like just variations of the UK thing.
Dude, a DC-30 in a box would be cool. Like both channels. That'd
be crazy.
Yeah.
That would be mental.
That would be cool.
I think.
I wonder if Phil would be into it.
Yeah.
He probably would be.
Yeah. I think. I mean, obviously, I love Chris, so like a Benson version would be sick. I think
he does have his own version though, too.
Yeah, the Milkman clap. Yeah. I think one thing about these that's just really nice is like, as much as I've used every device, this just has it has that magic of like a tube front end. Mm-hmm. And so like it's like thinking of my favorite amps I own, like the Fryette Deliverance. Like I love my Fryette Deliverance. Imagine having that in a pedal. Like that would be so crazy. Yeah. But like the lengths this can go to is really like, I guess they could collab with people and it's just dropping in a preamp and going from there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean they've already done it with you know, Friedman now and now Toneking, and it's
So
like
so it's anyone with boutique amp distribution. So maybe there'll be like a Soldano or like a Diesel version, dude. Like
Diesel would be sick.
Diesel. I've never
Or,
played a Diesel.
I mean,
I've
even-
always wanted to.
Even what we talked about too, like maybe like a version with like an Imperial clean channel and a Royalist gain channel
That
or
would
something
be-
like that.
That would be sick. There's so many options. Like, okay, what would your dream kind of?
That because I love them both so much. Yeah, I think if I had the Imperial clean and like the option of like the Royalist with the 3 modes,
Sure, yeah.
I'd but also like been fiending kind of for like a Tweed Deluxe too, like a Tweed amp,
Like a Tweed version. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
like a real authentic.
yeah, like in the Imperial like section, like second channel is Tweed like, but like
Yeah.
it'd be cool to have like a straight up like 5E3 circuit with like Princeton
I like the
or something.
5Y3.
Yeah,
I'd love a. It'd be cool if I could have like a Tweed Pro, because that's like my favorite, maybe my favorite clean amp I've ever played. But the way I'm also thinking about this is like all these versions they release, right? And I can almost think of it as instead of running in each other and having 2 channels, I could run stereo amps.
yeah, you could do that.
I just thought of that.
People have done that.
Like 2 of
It's
these.
a little tricky,
Right.
but
You've got to put them output them to them, and then sum them back together kind of thing.
I mean, not really. It just depends how you do it.
Okay.
If you run a splitter to both of them, then you just run XLR outs of each of them.
Yeah.
You just have to level match because it starts becoming a thing, and then
Yeah,
like
okay.
you might want to have something to flip the phase. It'd be more like if you ran 2 amps, you know,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
like the way people do 2 Tonexes too. Like a lot of people run into phase issues with
Okay, yeah.
it in noise stuff too. You'd have to just.
I like
Barry at XTS probably could explain it better, but when you start running dual paths, or like Dan from the Gig Rig would probably know too, but like
It's a whole thing, right?
you just get noise or you get phase issues. I'm not particularly a big stereo with 2 amps.
Really?
I either like and 1 amp with stereo effects, or I like dual mono. Because when you start getting completely different amps in left and right,
Right.
if someone's all the way to the left of the venue, they only get that amp. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, there's some tone guy sitting over to the right, and he's like, dude, he's playing this rockin' tune, and his tone was just.
yeah.
And then the guy on the
And
right's
maybe-
like, clean. That guy's never heard a clean tone.
Yeah, exactly. And if the front of house guy, if you have a front of house guy, he might be able to blend that for you, you know? Like maybe put a little bit on each side with panning.
I wonder if
But-
I could put them both on a board and then have some way where it goes quad out into like a summing mixer that I can then run mono or stereo, like underneath the board. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll call Dustin.
I was gonna say it's outside of my pay grade there.
All right, so
Next video we'll bring
Yeah.
Dustin in.
all right. Well, I'll play us off on something. How about that?
All right.
I don't know. You've got some cool sounds here. Let's put on. We haven't talked about the tremolo too much. I'll just play something with that. Listen how beautiful that is.
That is one thing. A final note of the battle of the Royalist and the Imperial is you don't get the tremolo in the Royalist, and the tremolo is very nice.
Yeah, like. That's a cool progression. So it's just like a C. And it sounds like it's the flat 3, but really it's the flat 7 over its 4. So like. So you're just going between these 2 scales. You got to make it. Like Book does that. He always plays like 2 chords. if you were to play like through them, like kind of in a modern, maybe. Kind of thing. Anyway, and then you could voice it like something like that.
You heard it here first, folks.
And then here's your big chord to resolve. Actually, let's do that one. I like that.
All right.